Hey guys, so I want to take the time to reflect on my 6 years of being on TikTok. Yep, that's right. It has been 6 years since I joined TikTok. August 12th, 2019 was when I first joined TikTok. And a little bit before that, before TikTok was a thing, there was also music.ly, which was the early version of TikTok. And I was actually on that for a little bit, didn't post very much, so that kind of faded away from existence. I think I was on it either 2017 or 2018, maybe, or probably 2016, but I can't quite remember. Might be 2015, but anyways, I was on music.ly for a brief time, and then I got rid of the app because I wasn't interested in creating videos at the time. And then, of course, Musical.ly became TikTok, and they started advertising it all over social media, including YouTube, through ads. And for a year and a half, I debated if I should join or not and kind of avoided it. And I was like, nah, not interested. But then on August 12th of 2019, I decided, why not give this app a shot? So I downloaded the app and started posting videos. Didn't post as much because I still was not quite into the TikTok stuff, and I was out doing my own thing. And I thought, well, maybe after a couple of weeks, I'm going to end up deleting the app and disappearing in a split second. But then it turned into a month, then 5 months, and now 6 years later, I'm sitting here right now talking to you about my journey. And it's been quite a journey. I met a lot of amazing people. I discovered myself, and I grew in so many ways I couldn't imagine. And I didn't think I would make it this far in my journey, and I actually did, and I surprised myself. I developed new interests. I created videos that I never thought I would create, and even connect with people. It's been so amazing. And I met a lot of people that had made a positive impact. One of them in particular is my amazing Kingdom Hearts Superstars. So if you're watching this, my amazing Kingdom Hearts Superstars, thank you so much for the love and support you've given me. You made a huge impact on me. You've been all amazing. And I also met people outside of my Kingdom Hearts Superstars, which has been truly amazing. And honestly, I'm not even sure how it all began to begin with, because it just came to me naturally. And I feel like I've had all these talents all along. I just didn't have the courage to bring it out. And it took for me to join TikTok to actually bring out those talent. And each time that I make a new video, I surprise myself each time. And while 6 years doesn't feel like very long, but it sure feels like a lifetime. It's like I was meant to be here. I was meant to be a content creator. I was meant to meet my Kingdom Hearts Superstars and connect with all the people that I've grown very close with. It's like I was destined to be a superstar. Now, I usually don't start certain things until the beginning of a new year, because I used to have a policy where after the first 6 months, I can't start anything major until the beginning of the year, or when it gets close to the end of the year, I won't start anything new. But somehow, because I could have easily started my journey on January 1st of 2020. But instead, I started my TikTok journey on August 12th of 2019. And I asked myself for a while why I started back then instead of just the time frame that I originally could have started. And after a little while, I decided and realized that it's not about when you decide to do it or how to do it, because there's really no right time to do it. You just know that it was the right time to do it. And even though I didn't realize it at the time, I feel that back then on August 12th of 2019, that it was the right time to start my TikTok journey. And I feel that the reason I started back then instead of at the beginning of 2020, it's because the time was now. And I'm glad I started when I did. And if I hadn't started when I did, I wouldn't be where I'm at now, and I wouldn't have meet all these amazing people. So to all of you who had been showing love and support, it made a huge impact on me. Thank you so much for your love and support throughout my 6 years of being on TikTok. I look forward to continuing this journey, and I look forward to seeing what 2026 has in store for me. I love you all. You have an amazing evening and have a happy new year. Love you all. Mwah.